jumping. Welcome everyone to our Monday Express Power Pilates. My name is Jennifer. I am super happy to do this workout with you today. We have 35 minutes of full body. So I'm going to ask you to start at the back of your mat this afternoon. So spread your toes really wide. We're going to start with a big inhale to lift up. And then as we exhale, can you dive over your thighs? Begin to crawl yourself all the way out to the top of your mat. We're going to draw the belly in as you press into a high plank. From here, let's take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So as you exhale, we're going to rise to the balls of your feet and start to warm up through our spine as you ripple your chest forward to land high plank. Again, inhale, hips take you up. And then on your long exhale, rise to your toes and peel your chest forward and through. Again, hips up and back. This is 3 of 5. Coming to the balls of your feet, rippling through your spine, landing in high plank. Last 2, inhale. Checking in with your hamstrings, rounding through your spine, landing in a high plank. Last time here, inhale up. So again, hollow out your breastbone, round out your spine, hover and hold. All right, pausing here for 3. Good. It's 2. We're gonna move into a bow and arrow lateral plank. So you're gonna roll, pick up the left arm, press into your right palm, open it up, and then replace the left hand down. So let's pivot and open up. Right arm picks up, press into your left palm, place it down. Let's go again. So you roll to the outer corners of your feet. Good, planting the left palm down. This is 4. We're gonna do 8 guys in total. Right palm comes down. If you're just joining us, we're just getting warmed up. Welcome to our Pilates, Power Pilates on your Monday. Good, last one each side. Left arm picks up, open it up, nice and tall. And then plant palms, right palm picks up, press out of your left shoulder, take yourself back to your high plank, tap your knees, release your toes. We're gonna hug your elbows in as you lower to land, all the way down onto your mat. Glide your hands forward, peel your shoulder blades together as you press up into a little baby cobra. Hi, Karen, that's it, lower your chest down. And then exhale, press into your palms, squeeze shoulder blades as you press your sternum forward. Let's try one more here. Warming up through our spine. Exhale, baby cobra might come a little bit higher on this third one. Good, on your next breath, release your chin, slide your palms back under your shoulders, curl your back toes. Modified plank. Straighten up the legs, zip up. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Let's crawl your hands back towards the back of your mat. Inhale, root to rise. Take a big breath in, lift up, look up. Exhale, we fold, melt the chest over your thighs, crawl it out, top of a push-up, high plank. Can you move to that bow and arrow lateral plank? Left arm picks up, we're putting it all together here, guys. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm opens up, you got it? Moving on, right palm touches down, tap your knees to your mat, release your toes, come all the way down, land your chest in your pelvis. Slide the hands forward, peel your chest up. Beautiful job, guys, connecting all of those movements on that second set. Slowly lower your chest down. Slide your hands back. Take your knees wide. Find an easy child. Perfect job, guys. Really great on the warm-up, all right? When you're ready, walk the hands back. We're gonna curl the toes and make our way to stand. Whew. All right, let's dive right in, you guys. Warm-up is complete. We're gonna go for our bands right away today. So let's pick up your bands and we're gonna loop the band around our thighs. And we're gonna start with some glute activation. Really simple stuff. Your feet are hip width apart, toes point forward. We're gonna reach down and up. Really simple, guys. Exhale, sweep. Now I want you to think about the roll of the band there. Press against the band with the outer edges of your knees there. So you open up a little bit. Inhale. Now this is an opportunity to find your Pilates breath. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. Let's go again. Inhale, sit back. Now I want you to think about sweeping the arms and then squeezing your shoulder blades. So it's really active in your back, even though you don't have any weights in your hands. Good, 3. Last 2 here. Can you come down, hold your squat? We're gonna pulse 8 and 7, pushing against your band. Get low. 4, 3, second set of 8, nice and low, you guys. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Go 4, 3, hold your pulse down, stay low, 5 finger pads come together. Can you press against your band? It goes out, out, out. Yes, you're gonna find a little pulse. You got it, guys. It's 4, 3. Let's go back to singles, guys, down and up. So we reach down and tall, sink and squeeze. Can you get a little lower and really engage with your band a little bit more? Down and up. Inhale. Find your breath. Let's go ahead. Have your seat. Pulse it out. 2 rounds of 8. 8, 7. Sit low. Yes. 4, 3. Second set of 8, guys. Stay with me. Get low. 8 and 7. Oh, yeah. Say hello to your thighs. 3, 2. Hold your seat. Hang here. Finger pads come together. Sink a little bit lower. Picking up your toes, pressing against that band. Little pulses of that little external rotation. It goes out and out, out. That's it. Find your staccato breath. It's a little short exhale, like you're pushing through a straw. Are you burning yet? Pulse, pulse. Pick up your low abs. Last round of pushes. Open the book. Close. You've got it, guys. Woo, sweating in here. 3, 2. Let's take a big breath in collectively. Come all the way up. Allow yourself to fold over your thighs, finding ragdoll. Can you scoop up your elbows in your arms here? Keeping a micro bend in your knees. Let your head be super heavy here, okay? Big inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Slowly roll it all the way up. We're gonna do the same set to make it a little bit more challenging. Can you grab your dumbbells? So I'm using 5 here at the club today. You might pick up 3s. It's the same lower body, but the upper body works a little harder. So we're gonna sit, pull. So notice how my dumbbells point downward, and then I squeeze my shoulder blades as I stand tall. All the while, we're keeping that consistent tension on your band with your knees. Let's go. 8 more. Sweep it back. 8. Chest is forward. 7. Squeeze. Go 6. Oh, I can feel this graduation to my 5 pounds here today. 4. Good. Go 3. Last 2. Can you stay down and pulse it out with me? Bring the dumbbells to the chest. So shoulders down, chest is up. Pulse, pulse. Yes, 8 more, low, low. Notice if the knees are caving in or if you're keeping that consistent push out. Now hold your squat, just little external rotation with the knees. Push, push. It's a super tiny movement, you guys. Keep pressing. If you've lost that squat, stick your bum way back. Pulse it out, pulse it out. It's 3, 2. Oh yeah, I'm ready to come up. Inhale, take it up. Careful with your weights. If you've got something heavier, control as you dive over your thighs. Drop the weights to the floor if you have them. Scoop up your elbows. Whew. Great lower body set, gang. We're gonna move from there, keeping the band where it is. You're already close to the floor in your forward fold. So really simple. If you can ground your hands to the floor, we're gonna step down into your first quadruped of this workout today. So come right on down and keep your dumbbells close. We're gonna scoot them in shortly. Once you land here, give yourself a moment to trace nice big circles with your hips. So now we're super warm, yeah? I'm definitely sweating from my eyeballs at this point. So spread your palms wide, it's humid in the studio. Woo! All right, so we're gonna find some stillness here. Do yourself a favor to set yourself up for success. Your wrist is underneath your shoulder. Your knee is under your hip bone. We're gonna curl the back toes, dorsiflex your feet, and hover your knees. So you're in a hover table. Notice that's about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 off the mat. This looks like not a lot, but it's a lot, right? Okay, take your breath in. Do you remember the warm-up where we went downward facing dog to table? We're gonna try the same thing here, keeping the knees bent. So it's an athletic downward dog, and then it comes forward to hover table. So notice it's a little bit slower. Exhale to land. So inhale, hips go up. Exhale, travel to your hover table. Notice what's going on here, team. I want you to think about picking up your transverse abdominals, lower abs, like you're drawing your belly button to your spine. Take it up. Exhale, 4 more. Chest, shoulders, triceps. Let's go. 4. Exhale, arrive. Good. If you're shaking there like me, that's okay. That means we're getting into those stabilizing muscles here. 2 more. Listen to your breath. Last time, take it up. And tap your knees right to the earth. Take it down. Send your left leg out. We're gonna lift it up and down. Let's keep this foot dorsiflex today, which means your toes are pointing towards the floor. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more slow. Take it up. Good. Hold this left leg up. Extend your right arm. We're gonna pulse up and up. So opposite arm, opposite leg extension, pulse. Find your staccato breath. We got a little rhythm going here. It's 8, 7, 6, and 5. Pulse 4. The transition is smooth, guys. Tap your left knees, ground your right palm. Take it up, slow, down dog. Exhale, hover table. Again, inhale. Pushing out of your mat. You got this, team. Again, let's go. So there's not a lot of rest today, but if you need it, I always encourage you to take it. Good. Come on down. Tap the knees. Right leg goes back. It's single. And down. Same thing, right side. Can you square your shoulders and your hips? Exhale. 4 more. Pick up the core. 4. Zip up your skinny jeans. 3. Last 2. Hold the right leg up. Left arm comes up. We pulse it out. 1, 2. Sharp exhale. Little staccato up and up and up. 8 more. Here we go. Up 8 and 7. You got this, guys. Posterior chain. 4, 3. The transition is smooth. Left hand finds the mat. Curl your toes up and up. Again, breathing in. Then use your exhale. Bend it out. Again, take it up for 2. Exhale, land. Tabletop. 1 more. Take it up for 2. Hold your table. Hold your hover for 8. Dig into your big toes. 7. Pull the lower transverse abs in. You got this, guys. I am feeling this everywhere. It's 4. Gaze on the mat. It's 3. Great job. It's 2. All right, listen carefully, guys. It's 1. Take the hips up and back. Crawl your hands. Back of mat. Big inhale. Exhale, bone by bone. Scoop yourself all the way up to stand. Beautiful job. Roll. Awesome work. Little sip of water if you need it. We're going on to a second standing set. So dumbbells come back into play here. Great job, you guys. From here, we're gonna find a little micro bend in your knees. We're gonna work with a lateral raise up and down. So it's up and down. This is simple here. This is option 1. Little exhale, micro bend in your elbows. Good. Option 2 is to add that squat with your banded here. So we're gonna go down and up. Inhale. So you're sweeping your arms up to shoulder height. Try to keep your deltoids engaged, lower abs engaged. It's 3. Last 2. Can you hold your squat here? Take it down, hold it here. Notice me from the side. We're gonna do a little rear delt fly. It's here, release. So posture. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, inhale. So lots of compound movement here today, guys. Get a bigger bang for our buck. Exhale, you got it. Breath out. Both options here. Exhale, it's up. Let's go. 4 more. Strong 4. Good. 3. Last 2, last 2. This transition is fun. Let's take it up. Roll the palms. All right, bending the knees. Plant your palms on your dumbbells. Step it back, step it back. We're gonna do a little exhale, opposite leg lift, up and up. So you're stacking shoulders on top of your wrists. Option to do it right on top of your dumbbells if you have cubed dumbbells. If that's a little uncomfortable, feel free to take your hands right to the mat. All right, option here, keep going, guys. Option is to take your knees down, keep going, and just working touch. So if this is a little bit of a better option, Steph, for you today, this might feel good. Or you're in straight plank, up and up and up. Let's go, 8 more. It's 8. I promise you guys, full body. Come on, it's 3, 2. Transition is fun. Bend the knees, look forward, hop it up. Round your spine all the way up. Feet are hip width. Second round, squat to lateral raise. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. You guys are in the zone. When you're squatting, remind yourself why that band is there. Inhale, exhale. Woo. Yes. Strong bodies today, team. Take it down. Let's go. 4 more. Can you feel your shoulders after that high plank? Like me? Last 2. Good. Let's take this to the bent over row. Set it up. Bend your knees. Stick your bum out. Rear delts and center. So we're focusing on all 3 parts of your shoulder, maybe without you knowing it. Or maybe you do know it. Exhale. Good. It sneaks up on you when you superset with no break. But again, listen to what I said earlier, guys. If you need a breath, this is your workout. Last 2. Remember, the transition feels a little strange. Bend your knees, plant your palms, or keep your dumbbells there. Second set, alternate toe tap. We're marching the legs out behind us. So it's up, up. So you really get a chance to narrow in on your staccato breath from your Pilates series. Take it up, take it up. Oh yeah, the front of my thighs and the front of my shoulders are burning. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, strong 5. We got 4, 3, 2. Okay, try this with me. Bend your knees, lift your heels, look to the top, hop it through, roll it up. Whew. Great job, you guys. It's time to switch up props. Drop your dumbbells down. Quick sip of water if you need. Let's take the band away. I'm gonna join you guys in a quick little water break. All right, it is hot in here. All right, guys, let's grab your ball. We're gonna take a nice wide stance, toes out, shoulders back, chest is up, ball is between your thighs. We're gonna pulse and tall. Inhale, exhale, down and up. Oh, we haven't done much for the inner thighs yet today, but there's still time for that. Sweep it up. This heart rate should go up as we take that ball over the head. Up and down and lift. Keep a little squeeze, like you're trying to clap your hands together. 4, up, 3, last 2. Can you stay down? Pulse it out here. Get low. This is one of my favorites. Growing up as a dancer, there's nothing like a good plie. Press into the inner thighs. Work your posture. 3, 2, 1. Now from here, open the arms up. The ball is in your right hand. Okay, from here, we're gonna reach up and over to the left with the ball, and then we open back up to the right. Same side, reaching, bending from laterally from the ribs. Come on back. Good. Left arm sweeps under, right arm goes over, bring it back. Again, hinging from your waist, left side, center. Feel that beautiful amount of space we start to create in your right ribs. Back to center, 2 more. Sink a little lower if you've lost your plie. Come on back. Last one, reach. Back to center. Let's straighten both legs up. All 10 toes go forward. Dive as you reach the ball down. Whew. Big breath in, shake out the head here, relax your jaw, turn your toes out, scoop your belly as you imagine yourself restacking bone by bone. Here we go, second set, down and up through the middle. Yes, find yourself through your midline. The bigger we move, the more calories we burn. Whew, down and up. I try not to think about calories too much. I just want you to move. I want you to sweat. Tall, drop, and center. Ooh, let's go 4 more. It's 4, lift, 3, lift, last 2 down, hold your squat, set this up. The ball comes to the left hand, palm is down. We're gonna sweep your right arm underneath your belly button as you lift the left arm over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, we sweep. So we're creating length on that left side as you squeeze your right oblique, yeah? Bring it back. Again, sweep and lift. Bring it back. Last 2, sweep and lift. Beautiful job, guys. Last one, sweep. Come back to your midline. Straighten both legs up, reaching both arms up. Turn your toes to pivot towards me. Let yourself land. Breath in. Oh yeah. Exhale. Time flies when we're having fun. Let's slowly roll yourself up. Scoop your belly in, round and lengthen. Good. Heel toe your feet so they're hip width apart. Take the ball between your thighs. I want you to find a little squat position while we engage our adductors. We're gonna come down and hold. So we're gonna hit a little isometric series, which just means there's not a lot of bouncing or not a lot of pulsing. I want you to think about that consistent contraction all the way through. Brace your belly, draw your belly button in, pick up that blueberry up and under your pelvis, sink a little bit lower if you can. Maybe it's a little lower still. This is just from your chair series in yoga, right? Sorry, your yoga flow. It's your chair posture, breath in. Big exhale, cross your hands to cross your shoulders for 2. Sit a little bit lower. Okay, this transition might make you uncomfortable. I'm gonna ask you to try it. Just play with me here. Come forward, plant your palms, keeping the ball between your thighs. Can you hop back to land in your high plank? Yeah? I'm gonna pause here for a sec. Great job, everyone. If you didn't, if you had a hard time with that, grab the ball if it fell out. Put it back between your thighs. Remember that downward dog to high plank we did in the beginning? We're gonna try it again. So we're gonna go up for 2. When you come forward, can you squeeze your ball up and back? So recognize how this movement might feel a little bit different with that prop squeezing between your thighs. What it should help you do is engage your pelvic floor. Whenever we bring your adductors into play, we get those lower abs to work, even if we don't ask them to. Good, inhale up. Start to round your spine. Really think about these shapes in your own living room today. What does it feel like to move your body? No restrictions. Exhale, roll. Again, reach. Exhale, roll. 2 more. Send it back. Round and arrive. Last time, send it back. Now this time, this is tricky, and I understand if I'm taking you out of your comfort zone, but just try. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Can you hop and come back to your chair pose with me? Isometric hold. Yeah, you can walk forward as well, but let's all take some time to arrive in this chair. Now think about the anatomy. Squeeze your ball between your thighs. Try to soften your shoulder blades away from your ears. I'm with you guys. 3. On 2, cross your hands over your shoulders, sink a little bit more deeply if you have it. Okay, I'm gonna show you from the side. You can choose to plant your palms and step, and drop the ball, or shift your palms, pull the navel in, hop it back. Okay, if we lost the ball there, that's it, Karen, good job. But take downward dog, and then rip it forward and through. This is our second set here, guys. Whew. So you're making whatever shapes feel good for your body in your home today. Send it up, ripple your spine. All right, high plank, 4 more, take it up. It's 3, in and out. Last two. Exhale, last time, take it up. This time, we're gonna bend the knees from downward facing dog. Tap it down, release your toes, crawl your hands back. Woo! Sweating, so we're gonna come onto our knees. Nice work, everyone. Let's take the ball back into your hands on knees. So your shoulders are stacked on top of your hips. Zip up your core. The ball goes in front. We're gonna pulse it and pulse it and pulse it. So I just want you to think about engaging your chest and shoulders. You got it. Pulse it out. Let's go for 8 and 7. Pulse 6, pulse 5, go 4, 3, 2. So the transition is here. Left hand grounds down. Extend your right leg out to the side. Let's sweep the ball up and over your side. So your right arm is reaching as far away from your right toes as it can. We're gonna squeeze it in, and then we're gonna lift the top leg. So the combination is squeeze, extend, side leg lift, and release. So we have 1, 2, up 3, and 4. So squeeze, lots of obliques here today, gang. Up and down, squeeze, reach, send it up, bring it down. Exhale, let's go again. Up and down. Center. Good, 2. Now last one, take it up and let's see if we can pulse this top leg. 8, 7. Turn all 10 toes to the floor. Reach the right arm up. Pulse it out for 8, 7. Feel that right glute engage. Keep going. 4, 3. Can you hold your top leg? Hold it there. The ball scoops under and then we open it up. Exhale, twist. Whoo! Lots of work going on here, guys. Again, rotate. My right glute is on fire. Twist. Do you have room for 4 more? Slow. Let's go. Left obliques, guys. Try to pay attention to your right leg. 3, Come back to center, reach it up. Last two, scoop and open. Last time, scoop, open, bend your right knee, tap it to the floor. The ball sweeps up and over to the right, and then pass it over to your left. Sweep it open. Cartwheel the right hand down, setting up on your right side. Plant your right palm, extend your left leg out. Left arm goes up. So it's one of each here, guys. It's a squeeze and then a side leg lift. You got it? So left elbow, left knee, then a side leg lift. Good. Exhale, center, take it up, release, exhale, reach it. Let's go. 4 more. Strong. In, center, and up. So we got both right and left obliques working. Stay in, stay strong. 2, center, up. Last time, you guys are so good. Take this left leg and lift it up only, just the left leg. Up and down, up and down. Just 8, up and center. Woo, pushing out of your right palm. It's 4. Notice if your left side might feel a little bit weaker. Mine does. Can you take it up? Hold it here, scooping the left hand underneath your right forearm. Open it up. We have 8. That is 1. Exhale, 2. Stay strong, you guys. We're on the home stretch. Reach it up. Squeeze 3. Coming back. Top leg is lifted. 4. Last set of 4. Let's go. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. We have 3. Open it up. Last two. Nice and slow and steady. Much more tricky here. Last time. Open it up. Tap the left knee down. Woo! Beautiful job. Tap the ball to the floor. Let's scoot around onto our bum. Thank goodness that is over. All right. Can you grab your dumbbells once again? We're going to place the ball between your thighs and let's meet right on your back. So right in a supine position. We're going to take the dumbbells straight up from your chest. A little bit of chest work with our glutes. Can you extend, squeeze the ball, extend your hips up. Hold it here for just a second. We're going to keep the static bridge and add a fly. We inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you expand through the ribs on your inhale and then knit everything together. Inhale. As you exhale, can you squeeze your ball between your thighs anymore? Let's go. Down and up. Drop, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job, guys. That's 4. Center, 3. Woo. Last 2. Good. Release the dumbbells to your chest for just a moment. Watch the change. We're going to drive up, open, close, hug them in. Join me when you're ready. Now that you see the 4 counts, drop it down. So it goes up, open, close, bring it down. Again, drive it up, open, close, release. 3 more. Up. Keep that squeeze of your ball. Last 2. Take it up, open, close. Last time. Drive up, open, close. Lay it all the way down. Nice work, everyone. Can you drop 1 dumbbell? Take the opposite dumbbell in each hand, keeping the feet on the floor. We're going to inhale, reach the dumbbell over your head. Your biceps frame your ears. Come up for a curl. Little half roll up. Okay, let's go. Inhale back. 2, exhale up. Nice and slow. Inhale down with control. Tuck your chin, squeeze your ball. Scoop your belly as you curl up, reaching the dumbbell towards the top of the ball. Shh, come on. Down. Exhale, squeeze. We have 3. Exhale, squeeze. The transition is going to be quick, ladies. 2. Exhale. We're going to stay up here with little pulses here as we reach. It goes up, up, up. Little staccato breath. Lift. If it's too much with your weights and you need to drop the weight, no problem. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Keep reaching. 4, up 3, up 2, and release it all the way down. Whew. Are you ready, guys? We don't have a lot of music left. Can you send your hips up? Find your bridge. Arms only to your fly. Inhale, exhale. Isometric work through your glutes, your hamstrings. Squeeze your ball. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 8. Squeeze. 7. Then we're going to start to feed in that little piece of the puzzle that comes in and out. Just stay with me. I'm going to cue it here. Last 2. Right away, can you bring the dumbbells into your chest? Down 1, push 2, open 3, close 4. So drop, press. So we're adding a little chest press here. Take it down, take it up, open. Again, we go, drop, push. Last time, lay your tailbone down, drop 1 dumbbell to the side, find the dumbbells. We go over and up over the head and slow lift up. So it's inhale down, exhale, scoop and lift. Good. Last one here. I know we cut this down. I want to get this pulse in here at the end, ladies. Let's pulse it up. Lift up. Exhale. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Option to take the dumbbell down and take your hands behind your head if you want it. Pulse and pulse and pulse. Tuck your chin. Take it up. Up. Exhale. Strong, strong, strong. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse 4, 3, 2, slowly take it all the way down, guys. We're almost done. Can you bring your legs to tabletop? Extend your legs to the ceiling, no break. Take your hands behind your head, scoop your upper body up, hold. Can you pulse the ball? This is your finale, scoop. So if the straight legs are too much, keep it in table, but I want you to squeeze. Upper and lower body, work together. Straight legs or bent knees. Pulse, pulse, squeeze it out, come on. Hop, hop, hop. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Beautiful job, you guys, taking your feet to the floor. You can take the ball away from your knees. Let's open up the legs there, so letting your knees drop to one direction. Great work, everyone. Beautiful job. We're 34 minutes in. Take a breath. That's what I call an express. And as you exhale, slowly let your knees travel to the left as you look over your right. So can you please take from this what you need? This is called your windshield wipers. And it's kind of like you feel your low spine start to stay wide on your mat. If you feel like you want to hang out in one side a little bit longer than the other, by all means, please do that. Oh man, we did a lot of glutes today, a lot of work on your boots. Okay, and when we come back to the middle, let's just find a little bit of stillness here first. We're gonna set up for your traditional thread the needle here on our back. So let's lift up your right leg. We're gonna bend the right knee to open up and just let your right ankle bone lay on the outside, on the top of your left kneecap. Not kneecap, sorry, the top of your right knee. So you might already feel a deep stretch here. So option to just use your hand and press away to deepen that stretch for our piriformis and our glutes, all that band work we did. If thread the needle is in your regular practice or mobility routine, I'm going to invite you to reach your hands underneath and loop your fingertips behind your left hamstring. And then you might just pay attention to maybe a bit of a deeper sensation there. I like to move my needle side to side. Let everything start to slow. Long inhale through our nose. And a long exhale out of your mouth, actually. See if you can deepen that stretch. Let's take one more full breath here. Inhale. Big audible sigh out of your mouth. Perfect. Let's place your left foot back down on the mat. When we uncross this ankle, let's go right into a right hamstring stretch. So you're just going to simply straighten that right leg up. Loop your fingertips around the base of your hamstring. You might start to draw your right thigh bone a little closer to your chest by elevating your upper body. I'm circling out my right ankle bone. And then everything start to slow a little bit more. And then slowly take that right foot back down. And let's set up for the same thing on the left side, guys. So lift this left leg up. You're gonna cross your right ankle bone over the top of your left knee, right knee. And my left and right switched up today. Sorry, guys. Feels so good. If you wanna progress this thread the needle, loop the fingertips around the base of your right hamstring. Maybe a little sway side to side. Stay in your breath for 2 more. Awesome. Inhale, exhale, If you need to stay here, by all means stay. I'm going to move us right into our hamstring stretch on this left side. So tapping your right ball of your foot down, and then start to straighten out your left knee. And you can find some sways with your ankle bone. Again, your mobility might be a little bit different on one side versus the other. Yeah, good. And then when you're ready, we're going to cross over the ankle bones. We're going to rock and roll the length of your mat for 2. Finding energy, reaching up, taking a big breath in. For your Monday, go get it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Whew, sweaty.